Intellectual property rights protect original works of authorship, inventions, and trademarks, encouraging creativity and innovation in the educational setting. Today, we will be discussing 5 of the most important copyright laws that everyone should know in the Philippines. Firstly, the Copyright Law of the Philippine Islands, Republic Act No. 3134, enacted in 1924 and based on the U.S. Copyright Law of 1909. This law provided protection for literary, dramatic, musical, and artistic works, as well as motion pictures, sound recordings, and photographs. This law played a significant role as it served as a basis in protecting intellectual property rights in the Philippines and promoting economic growth in the creative industries. Secondly, Article 14, Section 13 of the 1987 Philippine Constitution recognizes the importance of intellectual property and provides for the protection of intellectual property rights. This provision ensures that the creators of the intellectual property are rewarded for their work and that their creations are not copied or used without their permission. Thirdly, Republic Act No. 8293 or the Intellectual Property Code of the Philippines is a comprehensive law that covers various aspects of intellectual property law, including copyright, trademarks, patents, and industrial designs. This law provides a legal framework for the protection of intellectual property rights in the Philippines. Fourthly, Republic Act No. 10372 amended the Intellectual Property Code of the Philippines to provide additional protection for intellectual property owners and strengthen enforcement measures against copyright infringement. The amendments include the establishment of the Bureau of Copyright and other related rights, granting specific enforcement functions to the Director General of the Intellectual Property Office of the Philippines, implementing technological protections, measures and rights management information, providing copyright limitations and exceptions to the benefit of the visually impaired persons, fair use exemptions to copyright, and clarification on copyright infringement. These amendments aim to strengthen the protection of intellectual property rights in the Philippines. Lastly, the Higher Education Modernization Act of 1997 establishes guidelines for the use of copyrighted materials in educational institutions, allowing use for educational purposes without permission from the copyright holder under certain conditions. This law also allows for the making of recordings and distribution of copies of copyrighted works to students. Furthermore, it permits the use of digital technologies to access and use copyrighted materials with conditions. The law helps maintain a balance between the rights of copyright holders and the needs of educational institutions, ensuring access to copyrighted materials for educational purposes. In conclusion, it is vital that everyone abides by and respects the intellectual property laws to ensure that creators and innovators are rightfully credited and compensated for their work.